Hello, how goes it?
Not bad. Getting through the day, getting through the day. How are you?
So far, so good. Almost done, but still got a little ways to go.
Okay, guys, welcome to the commentary zone. TCZ News for this Saturday edition, in honor of it being Alana Thompson, aka Honey Boo Boo. It's her 16th birthday on August 28th. We saw this story and we wanted to share it with you. It's an article that's in Teen Vogue, and there's no more Honey Boo Boo. It's just
Yeah,
Alana. She's grown up right in front of our eyes, from toddlers and tiaras to Road to Redemption. We've watched this little girl grow up.
yes, and I like
Ooh.
the fact that she's trying to break away from that whole
Mm-hmm.
honey boo boo thing because you don't want that following you forever.
Yeah, and she's gone through a lot. This is the article. She's gone through a lot, and there's something that you would expect to be not normal about her, but yet she's like normal at the same time. And while reading through the article, she has hopes and aspirations just like any other teenager. She wants to be a nurse. When she grows up, she wants to go to school. She's going to keep doing the reality TV show thing to get the money so that she could buy a car, buy a house, and go to school and be debt free. That's really mature thinking for someone so young, but she's had to grow up really fast due to circumstances.
I
Um,
think I agree. I think seeing what her mother went through and knowing how her mother grew up and how she started her life, I think she's not trying to go down that road. And I think she sees there's no reason for her to go down that road as well. So
mm-hmm.
she's trying to secure her financial future now, her financial and educational future, which is very very grown up of her. I
Mm-hmm.
think she's one of the few probably child stars who actually learn from their parents' mistakes that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Like because we haven't
Yeah.
seen someone so young grow up through reality TV. She's kind of like the first one you see start out like what 5 or 6 and
Mm-hmm.
actually grow up through her teen years and to be this mature so at this age is really shows that she's been paying attention.
Mm-hmm. And I think a big credit for that goes to Pumpkin, or Lauren, which is her legal name. I mean, helping her through the worst part of her teen years was the collapse of June and what she went through. That could have seriously impacted Alana if it were not for Pumpkin.
I think Pumpkin kind of was understood what she had to do, and
Mhm.
she was trying to shield Alana from a lot of things, which she was able to do something she could. It's just the way it played out due to June's addiction. So she did the best she could, and she's the one to let Alana know, like, "Hey, I'm here."
Mhm. It was really nice to see that she has a boyfriend. She's striving for straight A's in school. Um, it was sad to see that she doesn't have a lot of friends, but it was also good that she's smart enough to vet them out, to find out who's a real friend to her, who isn't. And I felt bad to hear like she gets a lot of backlash online because she does the eyelashes and the nails and all of that. Did I like them? No, but I just thought she was experimenting, you know.
And of course. And I think when you are in the public eye the way she is, and you're not the quote unquote norm, people just look for things to nitpick.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking back now, like in my teens, I went and got my nails done. Well, we didn't do eyelashes back then, but I went and got my nails done. My nails were pierced. They had all sorts of artwork on them. It was just fun to be expressive as a teenager. Uh, and she is kind of normal because she's not only like doing the reality TV thing for her money. Like it seems like she's saving that, um, but she has a part-time job too. Like she's really settling into having a normal childhood as best as she can, despite the TV show and despite all of the family drama that's going on in her life.
I mean, I think she's very observant. And I think she's always been that way.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, okay, this is not gonna last for long. And I think she kind of understands that her quote unquote celebrity is not gonna last her whole life because that's not what she wants to do. She's not looking to parlay her um childhood stardom into actually being an actress. She wants to actually be a nurse. So I think that's helped her with her perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not
I
looking to
agree.
have lifetime fame. She's just looking, let me just keep doing this so I can get the money for school and live out my life as a normal person.
I do hope that money was put aside for her because she's been on television for like a decade at least. Um, I do hope that money was put aside for her because uh, was it this week or last week? You know, it came out that June was saying, "Oh, she's probably spent almost $1 million in her addiction." Really? Because every
Right.
time she talks about that, the figure gets higher and higher.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a concern for me because a lot of their fame is from this child. Let's call a thing a thing. There would be no Mama June without Honey Boo Boo on Toddlers and Tiaras. And
Agreed.
I hope that the money that they've earned on her back was put into a trust for her. Just saying.
I mean, she seems to be savvy, so I'm hoping she's at that age of understanding. Like 16 is a good age of understanding. So I'm sure she's talked to some business managers or something. And then, but it begs to the question, like, if money was set aside, why do you need a part-time job?
She could want a part-time job for like to be normal.
Hmm.
You know, like most kids, like when I got my first part-time job when I was like 14, 15, and it's because like we were just eligible to get the work permit from our
Right.
school.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to get a job so that I could have pocket money and I wouldn't have to be always asking my mom for it. And my mom was a single mom. So it was like my strike at independence, you know, and saying, look, I can go and earn my own money and then I can spend it how I wanted to. And my
Right.
mom was fine with that because she had to sign off on it.
Right. But I'm saying with
Mhm.
her, it's her situation is different because if money were placed aside, she wouldn't have to have a job. Now, if she just wants to do it just to do it, that's one thing. Now, I wish the article had said that, like,
Mhm.
why did she get the job? I mean, because I'm just curious.
I think she's striving for some little piece of normalcy
Outside,
because
she wants
her,
basically. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
no, because no, I was just gonna say because her life isn't the norm, and I
So
think
do
she'll
you,
reach for anything that'll give her some bit of normalcy.
so you're thinking like she wants something that's Alana Thompson only versus Honey Boo Boo, basically.
Right, and
Okay.
maybe she doesn't have access to what's in a trust because she's not 21 yet. Also, I think it's good for her because, like you said, she doesn't want to be like an actress when she grows up. She wants to be a nurse. So, what better time to start learning how to work a normal job than in your teen years?
Hmm.
You know,
I can go with that.
I just think it's a bit of normalcy for her because she isn't like all the other kids. She isn't treated like all the other kids. Not all kids have to vet who their friends are. You know what I mean? And I think it's a good thing for her to do to go out and just get a part-time job like at the ice cream parlor like any other kid her age.
I can go
You
with that.
know.
That's a fair assessment.
And if Pumpkin is behind it, I agree with Pumpkin then. You know, you ain't getting an allowance at 16. Go out and get a job, a part-time job, and you have your pocket money from that job. I don't know. I think it's a thing that's good to keep her grounded too.
I mean, she just seems like a grounded kid anyway, so I wouldn't worry there, to be honest. When she talks like she has a very good, like I said, I go back to understanding. She seems to have a very good
Mhm.
understanding of her surroundings.
She's always like my mother would call her like an old soul. She's always been more mature than her actual chronological age. If you really think about it, she's been
Hmm.
surrounded by basically mature or adult people her entire life. She has had to deal with very mature subjects and situations very early on.
Hmm.
I think she has had to grow up a little bit faster than normal, but she's managing it the best that she can.
And she's doing a good job. For being 16 and going through what she's gone through, she's done a very good job.
Yeah. Yeah. Not that she hasn't had her slip ups, but like we're all human. Ugh, growing up
Exactly.
ain't easy.
Hmm.
Ugh. But we just wanted to say happy birthday, happy sweet 16, Alana, because there's no more honey boo boo.
Nope.
It's just Alana moving forward. And good for you for taking back your name and introducing us to Alana.
And I hope to see more of Alana like do other things before she goes off to
Mm-hmm.
college. I hope moving forward people will understand like she's Alana. Just give her that respect.
Mm-hmm. I
Because if you
think
think about
I
it, to
think
me,
they
Honey Boo Boo
will.
was a character.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's
Mm-hmm.
grown out of that child character into Alana, which is good to see.
Well, if you notice the last couple of seasons of Mama June, they've been really calling her Alana.
Yes, and I like
You
that.
know. Mm-hmm. It's about time. All
Well,
right.
happy
Well,
birthday, Alana.
yes.
Enjoy
Happy
it.
birthday. The her little photo shoot. This is like a video of all of the clothes that she wore during her Teen Vogue photo shoot. We'll link the article in the description below so that you can read it as well. It was a really good article. um, just introducing us to Alana, and I wish her nothing but the best. I wish her great success.
Most definitely, she deserves it.
Hmm. She's been through a lot, so hopefully smooth sailing from moving forward. And I can't wait till she becomes a nurse. Honestly, I think she deserves a normal life
Right.
after all of this.
It would be fun to see her like finish high school. I would like to see the show stop her at high school. Then she goes to college. I would love to see her go through med school.
Hmm.
Just because that gives a nice 4 year gap of growth, and we could see her going through how becoming a doctor. That would be interesting to me.
Mm. Well, we shall see. Time will tell. No new update on when their show is coming back, right?
Nothing yet. Not that I've seen.
Well, I look forward to the next season if there's one.
Same.
Any final thoughts, my friend?
No, just a happy 16th birthday again to Alana. Please enjoy. Stay on your path. Do what you feel is best for you, and just don't look back.
Guys, if you like the story, leave your comments below. What do you think about Alana after reading the story? And are you looking forward to the next season of Mama June? If you haven't already, please give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and most importantly, tell a friend. Until next time,
Of course.
bye.
Bye.